Powered by Voice.AI.
Hey guys, welcome back to VTube Central. My name is Nova. I'm speaking Barack Obama's voice. We're showing you guys the review of Voice.AI. It is a scary good program. It's like deepfakes if deepfakes were on crack. But we also can use this live on stream. So with 800 plus voices, we can't go wrong. Right, so we can live switch to any voices. So any of these ones have white backgrounds are created by the creators of the original data set of voices. So we can fast switch between each ones. Or some of these are just optimized very crazily.
So it's perfect. So we can switch to like a dream and just have some fun with it. Or let's say we wanted to have Jimmy Donaldson voice, Mr. Beast, on
stream. We can live switch in between any of these without risk of leaking our own voice on stream. So we can have some fun with this.
Now, some do take a little bit more time to start up, but once you've used them already, they stay in the memory of the program. So essentially you can live switch between,
let's say we want to switch to Markiplier to Dream, and we can do that because it works. And people would think it's magic,
right? Because we can switch from Dream to Homer Simpson live, quickly, and not have any loss in either fidelity
or pretty much anything. And then we can switch from Homer Simpson to Rick Sanchez, and again, not barely have any loss in quality, right?
Remember when I mentioned before that some of them take a little bit longer to load? This is what I was talking about. The program does take a little bit longer to load. And with Voice.AI, every single voice is a program. So it has to be loaded up into the software. Every single one is its own modeled data set for the artificial intelligence voice. So we're kind of limited by our computer resources and their server resources. So sometimes it does take a little bit long. But the beautiful thing about Voice.AI is if you had the voice changer on originally, it will mute your microphone until you're ready. So it is awesome. So theoretically, right? We could switch to a voice that will take a long time to load, but it won't tell anyone our voice. So it won't show our voice to our community. And the switch will stay off. But until it's done loading, it won't output any audio. So theoretically, if we're fast enough, we can switch the voice changer on and it'll automatically mask over our voice, right? And the main AI model behind everything is trained over 15 million speakers on 300 servers that have a lot of GPUs behind them. So it's a lot of power behind this program. But it's also everyone else, every beta user that has this program also. It's kind of like a power share. Theoretically, even if the main servers of Voice.AI go down, this program will stay up and running permanently. Now, we won't have any new voices, and if it does go down, we'll be limited to the ones that are on our computer. That's not the worst thing. It's not the end of the world, right? Even now, I don't think it's going to go down, and I do not think that this program is going to become defunct because it is very scarily good. And we can switch to any voice in the 800 plus voices. So we're not just limited by some of the bases of a normal voice modulation software. So we're only limited by our imagination with this software. That's literally it. And the quality of our microphone, right? And the quality of the voice, i.e. how much audio and how good that audio was uploaded to Voice Universe. So when we're talking about Voice.AI, I'm talking about the whole of it, right? The currency system, the bank of 800 plus voices, the referral system, the record mode, the live mode, almost every single program that you can plug a microphone into, and the almost
instant live switching. So we have almost instant live switching. Sometimes it does glitch out. But the flexibility that we have with this program, the ability to invite friends to get more credits, and being able to use your computing power to make this program better, right?
And having fun with it. And not just being limited by a one company or one individual that creates the voices. We have hundreds of people, maybe even thousands now, right, that can and will create voices and make sure this program does not die. This is the future of voice changing and voice modulation software. And you can use it today using my link down in the description below. I get 5,000 credits, but you get 20,000, at least from what I've heard so far. It used to be 100,000, but as more and more users join, the credits do go down. So get your credits before you lose them, right? Because if you lose them, that's the end of it right there. You know, you'll have to help the thing train, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But I do think, if I am not mistaken, I believe the min cap is 4,500 credits. So that'll get you one voice, right? So, yeah. And hopefully soon they'll add features where you can share voices with others, and a full marketplace system here soon. Right now, you can make your own private voices too. Now, there is a little bit of a glitch that you have to pay for it with the credits, but that's not the worst thing in the world, right? So I'd be more than happy to pay for credits and have to help the thing train to make this thing even better, right? And the training works properly even if we are using the thing, right? So in the background, it could run in the background, and we could theoretically, like literally, just earn more credits while we're using the voice with a voice call with our friends and buddies. There is no limit to this program and no limit to the power of this program. The more power you have in your system, the better this goes. The more power that you can get thrown into the servers of Voice.AI, the more power this program has behind it, which means the
Voices get better. The voices get more intense. They get even more scarily good, which comes with its own caveats. Now, with, again, every program, there's going to be problems. There's going to be issues. So we're kind of dealing with that also. Some of these voices may infringe on copyrights and that kind of stuff like that. But the interesting thing is the original audio that generates these voices is not shared to the public. So it might not actually violate any copyrights or anything, which is a very scary thing, right? The beautiful thing with this program, though, is it will not clone your voice if it hears music in the background of it. If it hears music, and it can detect music, and it really can detect music, I've tried, it will not clone your voice because it will know that you're trying to clone a streamer's voice, right? So it needs to have clear, concise, articulable audio, which is something that's very hard to obtain from a YouTube or Twitch stream. So if you're a YouTube or Twitch streamer and you're worried about having your voice cloned, have your voice accompanied by background music, lo-fi, like EDM, anything, even stuff that you might make yourself, pixel music, whatever, 8-bit music, it doesn't matter. As long as it's some sort of background noise, this software won't clone it because it'll deem it as problematic audio or dirty audio. It can't clone that. The voices will be off very badly.
But that's the other caveat with this software, is if you are a person that wants to clone your own voice or a parent's voice or something like that, and you're recording a voice and you don't realize that the microphone could pick up the music that you're playing in the other room, you have to record that whole 15-minute segment again or find a way to remove that music. So there's some problems and some issues, but all in all, it still is insane how good it is. So I can't complain. nor can you. So, you guys willing at this point to test out Voice.AI today?
Because I'm Barack Obama and I endorse this video. Go check out Voice.AI with the link down in the description below and get 20,000 credits today before they're all gone.
Or would you like to hear the same thing from Dream? Again, the link down in the description below can give you all this power behind your new content creation. So you can be like Dream,
Or Mr. Beast?
Or Barack Obama, or Homer Simpson.
And it could be insane quality.
Now, again, some voices do take a while to start up, because they're their own programs inside the software. But I mean, you can't go wrong with this software. It's just an insane thing. That's just how it goes. So, check out Voice AI down in the description below and get 20,000 credits today using my link. That'll get you enough voices to get started. And hey, you might find your favorite content creator on here at some point. If they're not there, you can also make their voice. So, what's stopping you? We all have free will. Or maybe we're all just artificial intelligence inside of a simulation. In that case, you still should get this program. Have a great day, and thank you for watching this VTube Central video.
And we're switching back to my real voice right now, so I can quickly say to you all, thank you actually for watching this video all the way to the end. If you are watching all the way to the end, you are an awesome person. Comment Voice AI is God down in the comment section below if you did get to this point, because this software is like literally the best voice changing software I've found. It natively supports every single every single program you possibly can. It's insane the speed at which voices switch. Yes, it's a beta software, so there are some problems. But one thing that I want to show you before we head out is we have an audio tab, which we can switch to singing mode or lock voice mean. So if something does glitch out, we can turn either of these on and fix it. If we want a hard set in how the voice sounds, we can set that. If we want it deeper, we turn it all the way up. If we want it lower, or if we want it higher, we can turn it all the way down. It's up to your imagination in how you want to configure your voice. Every single voice in here is now your voice. You can be 600 plus people, and it sometimes doesn't seem real. But it is. And thank you to the Voice AI team and the community behind this program to allow this thing to exist, because it allows shy content creators, and a lot of those are VTubers that use TTS, but still actually do have a voice. And yes, there are some mute people, but a lot of them aren't. They're just really shy. And this may allow them to get out of their bubble and out of their comfort zone without getting out of their comfort zone. Getting them used to talking into a microphone so that then they can make more friends and have a better community. Instantly respond to chat messages instead of having to type something. So, thank you, Voice AI. From everyone here at Insanity Studios and VTube Central. And yeah, I think this is a good time to segue though to our sponsors of this video, because I said I was going to put them at the end, and I'm going to put them at the end. After this, the video is going to end. So let's talk about KibiNode, Digify, and Linksy.bio. Linksy.bio is a premier link shortening service. They're down in the description below. I'm not going to show any fancy graphics or anything. I'm just going to tell you, anytime I need to shorten a link, I use them because they're awesome. Kimino.net is an awesome web hosting and game hosting platform where you can host your game servers and your own websites. They currently have deals going on right now. You can get their highest premium plan entirely for free for 2 months using code NOVA. Down in the description below, you can find their link. If you guys want a very unrestricted video sharing service, the only thing that are restricted on them is like illicit stuff, bad images, that kind of stuff like that. Like bad stuff, like stuff that wouldn't be fully socially acceptable, would be removed. That kind of stuff like that. But other than that, it's no bar hold. You get advertising revenue. You have some fun with it. Like, it's one of the best video sharing platforms in the world. So go check out Digify.video down in the description below also. Again, we're a creator coalition that does not want to have fancy graphics for advertisements, right? So we're just going to tell you what it does, because that's all you need to know. Is we use them on a day, every single time we need to make something or use it. They're also going to be releasing Drive software and more. They're all made by the same company, and it's awesome. Linksy.bio has a search system, like a web browser search system, like a search engine. So on linksy.bio, if you go and add search.linksy.bio as the subdomain, you can go to their search system. And there's multiple little hidden websites that you probably can find, right? So it's an awesome little thing. Their websites are awesome, and they're really high quality, and we use them on a day-to-day basis. So if you guys do like the content that we make and want to support us, go check them out. With links down in the description below. If you do buy a premium plan for them, you also are supporting us. We get affiliate through it. You can also check out our Patreon when we fully create it. That'll be down in the description below too once it's fully made. We have a bunch of stuff, donation pages and stuff like that if you guys want to support us. So yeah. We're also hopefully trying to get to YouTube monetization, and we're trying to get memberships and super chats open for when we live stream to you guys. So a subscription would be greatly appreciated to us, and liking this video, commenting helps us out and gets us to the algorithm. So check out everyone that I mentioned down in the comment section below and in the description, and definitely check us out, because we're having the time of our lives. You can also join our Discord down in the description below also, and you can also join our Reddit subreddit. So yeah, have a great day, and this is Nova out, and thank you for watching this VTube Central broadcast and video.